Welcome back to the BodyMaitre podcast. I'm your host, Derek, and we continue our series, How Bad Guys Work. In this season, we are not labeling people as bad to judge them. We are decoding consciousness patterns, the inner four bodies mechanics that shape how people think, feel, react, and ultimately how they treat others. We've already explored many archetypes. Today, we explore an archetype that hides behind ambition, motivation, and drive, but is actually fueled by insecurity, the competitor. Competitors often look impressive. They are driven. They compare themselves constantly. They track who's ahead, who's behind, and who's winning. They struggle to celebrate others' success. They feel tense when someone else shines. Their inner dialogue sounds like, if they win, I lose. If I'm not better, I'm nothing. I have to stay ahead. I can't let them outdo me. Competition isn't about growth for them. It's about survival. Imagine someone named Jason. Jason works hard, but he can't enjoy success unless someone else fails. When a colleague gets promoted, he says, they don't deserve it. When a friend buys a new house, he responds with sarcasm. When someone shares good news, Jason feels irritated instead of happy. He pushes himself relentlessly, not because he loves growth, but because he's terrified of being left behind. Jason doesn't run toward his own path. He runs against others. This is the competitor consciousness. Competitive behavior often forms in environments where love was conditional, comparison was constant, resources felt scarce, fairness was absent, praise was limited, or attention had to be earned. The subconscious lesson becomes, there isn't enough for everyone. If someone else gets more, I get less. I must fight to matter. Competition becomes an identity, not a tool. To understand this deeply, we turn to the BodyMaitre 4 Bodies Dowsing system and ask Spirit and the collective angelic team, what 4 bodies patterns commonly create competitor consciousness? Here are the findings. First, the spiritual body is impacted by lower forces, collective influences. The spiritual body is influenced by lower collective fields tied to scarcity, comparison, and dominance. These energetic influences amplify the belief that life is a battleground. Instead of cooperation or alignment, the soul becomes tuned to rivalry and separation. Next, the mental body carries envy. The mental body carries envy, not admiration, but painful comparison. The mind fixates on what others have and interprets it as personal loss. This creates constant inattention and resentment. Then, the emotional body is stuck in feeling unfair. The emotional body holds the belief that life has been unfair. Others seem luckier. Others seem more supported. Others seem to get opportunities easier. This emotional unfairness fuels competition as a way to restore balance, even if that balance is imaginary. Finally, the physical body holds poor me ideas. The physical body stores a victim-like narrative, poor me. I always have to work harder. No one helps me. This isn't fair. These bodily beliefs create chronic comparison, fatigue, and bitterness, locking the person into a loop of struggle and resentment. When these 4 bodies distortions merge, spirit aligns with scarcity and rivalry, the mind compares and envies, the emotions feel cheated and wronged, and the body carries a constant poor me narrative. The result is a person who can't enjoy others' success, feels threatened by achievement, competes unnecessarily, and never feels satisfied. Competition replaces connection. Winning replaces fulfillment. Competitors aren't ambitious. They are afraid of being invisible, afraid of being ordinary, afraid of being left behind, afraid of not being chosen. Their drive isn't fueled by passion, it's fueled by insecurity and scarcity programming. If you recognize this pattern in yourself or others, let's release the 4 bodies distortions together. You may speak aloud or follow silently with intention. For the spiritual body, spirit, high self, and collective angelic team, I release all lower force influences that keep me trapped in comparison and rivalry. Please restore alignment to cooperation, abundance, and higher awareness. For the mental body, spirit, high self, and collective angelic team, I release envy, comparison, and painful mental rivalry. Please restore clarity, self-focus, and appreciation. For the emotional body, spirit, high self, and collective angelic team, I release emotional beliefs that life has treated me unfairly. Please restore balance, gratitude, and emotional peace. For the physical body, spirit, high self, and collective angelic team, I release victim narratives and poor me programming stored in my body. Please restore empowerment, grounded confidence, and self-trust. Take a deep breath, let comparison dissolve, let tension soften. Thank you for joining me in episode 16 of How Bad Guys Work. Today, we explored the competitor, the lower force influences, mental envy, emotional unfairness, and physical victim narratives that drive unnecessary rivalry. In the next episode, we explore another archetype. Episode 17, The Avoider, Why Some People Run from Responsibility, Conflict, or Intimacy. Until then, stay conscious, stay aware, and take care of your four bodies.